Hi there, this is Parth and welcome to new video guys. In this video we are going to discuss about the history of Corning Gorilla Glass and the generation of the Corning Gorilla Glasses. Over the years they have become more and more durable and more user friendly. So what exactly manufactures the who exactly manufactures this Gorilla Glasses? First of all, if you remember, this Gorilla Glasses has been manufactured for the smartphone for years now, and there is multiple brands, but this brand name as the Corning is very popular. There are brands name like Asahi, Dragon Tail, etc. So they manufactures glasses for the smartphones as well, but this Corning is very popular. And if you go back into the history, the Corning was fundamentally not a glass manufacturer, not a what you say into business of the Gorilla Glass for making for the smartphones. It was making glasses. It was a glass manufacturing company, but it was not manufacturing glasses for the smartphones. They were manufactured smartphone for the spacecrafts for NASA, and in fact they have manufactured the glasses for the Thomas Alva Edison's you can say the filament lamp that was invented very earlier. So that was the history. But make the glasses for the smartphone displays and to make the glasses for any other equipments that are a completely different story, because in the smartphone touch sensitivity is a major factor. Another factor is it has to be very thin, as thin as possible to reduce the weight of the overall weight of the smartphones. And also we should not as a consumers feel that there is something between our what you say touch and smartphone's internal components. So it has to be as light and as what you say slim as possible. So that was the challenge for the Corning. But in 2006 things have changed. Till now 2014, as I am making this video, there has been a 9th generation of the Corning Gorilla Glass series. And if you start from the one that is the first Gorilla Glass version 1 was launched in 2006. What happened at that time, iPhone first was launching, and that time no any other smartphones were using what you say glasses for their touch screens. There were the plastics that has been used for the touchscreen responses, as there were very earlier stages of what you say touchscreen smartphones. They were migrating from the keypad to the what you say touchpad functionality. So Steve Jobs decided to get rid of a lot of scratches that has been what you say done on the touch screen of their iPhones, because it will be constantly used by the users. That has been the most area of the smartphone that will be in the contact with the what you say consumers. So they have decided to use some kind of a glass that will be scratch resistance specifically. That was the big reason to what you say migrating from the plastics to the glass, and they have chosen Corning for that, making glasses for their iPhones. So that's how they have started making this what is it glasses for the smartphones. And the first generation was nothing spectacular. They were only simple glasses, and they had the oleophobic coating. If you don't know what is the oleophobic coating, they are a bit resistant to the grease and any other type of liquid that will affect your smartphone's touch sensitivity. And the thickness was this glass was a 1.5 millimeter, and earlier stages in the first generation these glasses were used in around just 250 devices. But now iPhone was not only device that has been implemented this Corning Gorilla Glass version 1. There has been many Android phones which has been used for the this Corning Gorilla glasses. Fast forward 2012 and that second generation of the Corning Gorilla Glass version 2 we call has been launched, and this in this variant of the Gorilla Glass they have improved the thickness of that device, and also the hardness of their glass, which means that it can withstand the 50 kg of pressures without cracking or even the breaking the glass, and also there has been reduced the thickness by about 20%. So this was the I would say the second generation was the where the improvement in the glasses has been started. First generation was just fundamental and to see that if this glass can be used on the smartphone or not. At that time Galaxy S3 was launched, and same Gorilla Glass version 2 was used on that, and it was about 600 million devices. If you compare this with the first generation that was only of 250 devices, then you will see the big difference between the first generation, second generation, and that was widely adaptable by the smartphone manufacturers. On the next year 2013, Corning has launched a third version of the Corning Gorilla Glass 3, and in this version they have used a new manufacturing process which is a different kind of which gives Gorilla Glass a big advantage or competitor called as a native damage resistance, which means that smartphone can now withstand more damage without cracking or breaking, and according to Corning that has been the 35% improvement in the hardness of this Corning Gorilla Glass version, and they can even the withstand of high amount of pressure or the high amount of weight if you compare it with the previous generation of the glasses. Now with the fourth version of the Gorilla Glass 4, Corning has decided to do one kind of a survey which concludes that most of the smartphone screen damages when they drop from any hard surface from the surface from the height, and Corning has decided to improve this stuff and make the immune their glasses from this kind of damages. And this version of this Corning Gorilla Glass was used on the Galaxy S20 and the Moto G 5G. And with this version of the Corning Gorilla Glass 5, Corning has also revealed their special kind of glasses for the wearables also in the 2016 with the launch of the Corning Gorilla Glass version 5. The launch of the Corning Gorilla Glass version 6, and it was as tough as twice as tough as the Corning Gorilla Glass version 5, and also it can resist up to the 15 consecutive drops from the height of 1 meter, which was very good. Because most of the glasses cracks when drops from the extremely hard surfaces, or even if you your smartphone falls from the different heights at the different angles, so it becomes a very useful features. 2020 Corning has launched the Gorilla Glass Victus series. With this name, Corning has stopped using the numbering system for their Corning Gorilla Glass versions, and Corning said that with this version they can drop your smartphone from up to 2 meters, which is if you compare with the Corning Gorilla Glass 6, which was for around 1.6 meter. So even if up to the 2 meters we can resist scratches and the damages to your smartphone screens. It was 2 times more scratch resistance than the Corning Gorilla Glass version 6, and if you compare it with the other competitors for the same product, then the same version, then it was a 4 times more scratch resistance as per the Corning. So guys, that was all about the Corning Gorilla Glass versions, and I hope this video will helpful to you, and if you have liked this video, then share and subscribe to this channel and share it with your family and friends. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.